MUTT Squad. Welcome back to a video. Today I'm doing 10 things you can do in a waiting room to speed up time. Let's get into this. 1. Always bring a book with you. If you know you will be waiting for most of the day, which most of these appointments do make you wait most of the day, we strongly advise you bring a book with you before you leave the house. You can either bring a book, or you can, nowadays with your smartphones, you can bring your book up online, on your phone, and read it there, or bring your Kindle. I always have my Google Docs, so if I gotta go somewhere I'm waiting a while, I just bring my Google Docs up on my phone and work on my video ideas. By anticipating the immense boredom that comes with waiting in uninspired places, you will be able to get lost in the book for hours, depending on how long your wait is. You could even bring 2 or 3 if you quickly get bored with your current read. I know some people that they actually read more than one book at a time. They'll read one book for so long, and then they'll switch to the next one, just to break up the, give their brain a change of pace. 2, download your favorite Netflix shows, or if you got mobile data, you can use your mobile data. Netflix shows can be a godsend. Believe me. I'm actually currently watching the final season of The Ranch on Netflix. Especially if you aren't a bookworm. However, most of us use the service to stream episodes, but you can also download entire series as long as you have a reliable Wi-Fi connection. If you make a habit of doing this, you'll never be bored in public again. 3, carry a portable charger. I have several, but my favorite portable charger is this one right here. I can actually charge two devices at once. It's got a light, and it is also solar powered. So while I'm using my charger, it also gains the light, uses the light in the room or the sun, and it charges while I'm charging things. Portable chargers are a good gift to smartphone addicts. Retailing at under $20, upwards, they are inexpensive and easy to use. I've seen them as higher than 20, but this one right here was like 15. And I have 2 other ones. The one was $5 at the local dollar store. One I got for free, and then the other one I won at an arcade. Inexpensive and easy to use, and you can quench boredom when we find ourselves waiting indefinitely. That said, if you don't have a series of shows or a good playlist already downloaded, you'll probably use up significant amount of data. So it's a good idea to download your media, otherwise you'll come out of the waiting room feeling even more resentful when stressful. 4, talk to other people. Breaking news. Human interaction still exists. It may seem daunting talking to a complete stranger, but if you open up, it will probably lead to an exciting and fulfilling conversation. Jury waiting rooms are great for this. You come across a broad spectrum of society, from bankers, and hedge fund bosses to cleaners and unemployed. So make the most of a situation. That's what life is all about, after all. 5. Listen to your favorite album. I have a lot of YouTubers that I like listening to right now. One of them being a friend of mine turned me on to. His name is Second Chance. And he has some really good songs. Then I like Mini Thin, and so Jelly Roll, Bubba Sparks, Colt Ford. I have a whole list. That I will get into in another video. If your favorite artist has recently released their new album on Spotify, or some release them here on YouTube, or Pandora, there are many streaming, iHeartRadio, there's many streaming sites that you can use. Or you're simply a massive music fan with a host of albums already on your phone. Bide your time by devouring the music. The lyric website Genius.com has detailed annotations for most lyrics, which might be interesting if you've picked up on things you otherwise wouldn't have when on the go. 6. Make sure you're wearing comfortable clothes. I know some appointments you might not be able to do that. You might have to be dressed up because it might be a job interview or whatever. But if you can wear something comfortable, go for it. Comfortable clothing is a must in waiting rooms. It can be the difference between catching a much-needed snooze or feeling irritable all day. If you think you might face delays or you know you will be waiting around, come prepared and wear loose-fitting clothes, rich in soft fabrics and light materials. Number 7, make a to-do list. I'll state it again. Make a to-do list. I've done this many a time when I'm waiting, like to catch the bus somewhere. I'll pull out my phone and I'll jot down in Google Docs ideas that come in my head for videos, or things I need to do for my YouTube channel. Life makes us forget things. Work is hectic, and when we get home, we are met with household chores that are so overwhelming, we usually retire to the sofa and forget about them. That's why to-do lists is the most important productive thing you can do in a waiting room. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen, or like I say, if you're pull out your smartphone and pull up the notes on your phone, on your Google Calendar, or Google Docs, and you're good to go. It's equally as annoying as waiting, but you'll feel better for doing it. And at least your brain will be engaged. Number 8, and this is something that a lot of people don't do much anymore. Write a letter to someone you love or someone you care about. Waiting around gives us time to assess things in life. And more often or not, we will think of someone who means a lot to us. It could be a current partner or spouse, or even an ex you really miss. That one, I don't miss any of my exes. Whatever it is, let your emotions pour forth as you wax lyrical about what makes them special. Letters are increasingly becoming outdated, but they hold an emotional weight when an email or card doesn't, and receiving one can be incredibly flattering. Number 9, go through your emails. I'm guilty of doing this a lot when I'm waiting. No one likes to go open a dialogue of emails for companies they have forgotten to unsubscribe from. So filtering the essential emails from the ones that are merely junk will save you a lot of time next time you open your email box. You might even stumble across something important you might not have previously noticed from a business client or friend. So it's always useful to sift through your emails every once in a while, even if you're not waiting anywhere. I do that daily. I go through my emails 4 or 5 times a day. And number 10, assess your finances. Another boring fact of life, tax returns, bills, and payments renewals, can be a mind-numbing and tedious, but if you're waiting around all day and haven't anything else to do, why not get the boring stuff out of the way? It has to be done eventually, and the last place you want to be doing that kind of stuff is in a house full of distractions. So use your boredom constructively, and your time will be on your side. I hope you like this. Check out these videos over here, and I'll catch you in the next one.